Please go
Well,
ahead.
well, you see, I don't want us to always generalize this issue. In as much as these people are stars, we have a lot of torchlight on them. We scrutinize their lives so much. And that's why we are making all this kind of comments. The fact is, I have watched Woza here and so many other people who are even into acting. We don't say these things don't happen, or not every one of them. But for us to now say, look at nowadays, they are even telling us that even skit making makes more money than acting.
Yeah.
So things are changing. Dynamism is coming into things. And don't forget that before, most of our actresses, they hardly travel out of the country. Only few percentage have the opportunity. When you look at them today, majority of them have also had the opportunity to have citizens of other countries. Some of them have traveled to work and make money in those countries. Some of them have houses, investments now. I'm not talking about the younger generations who are rushing to meet up because they want to slay, because they want to be at that pinnacle. So that is my own reasoning. We cannot just generalize issues. They say every one of us be thief. Now the person we then catch, then they call barao. But I will say all of us cannot be the thief at the same time. If all of us are thieves at the same time, whose property where we want thief? Are you getting my point? Some people must have the property for you to be aspiring to thief the property. So in my own take, some people might be doing that more. You see, when you look at their demography of people acting, how many of them are married? Are you getting it? How many of them are married who are under a man? How many of them? And what is the percentage? So these people have their life. They have their personal life to live. In the process, because I am now an actor, does not mean I cannot mingle with big people. Does not mean I cannot mingle with high class people. But some of us, we just feel like once you see them or you meet them at an hotel, now show they can't do. Because you are not involved. You are only seen from outside. It is when you are involved or you have a personal encounter, that is when I can say I can take you serious. So many women have been frustrated out of acting just because they want to sleep with them so that they can have a character, so that they can act. Do you know that the truth is that I have asked some few ladies on this Instagram that we met that they are acting in Yoruba movies. Some of them are not even paid actors, actresses. They are just following them to that place. They will do 1 or 2 scenes, give them 20,000 for their stipends. And when I talk to you are in this location this week, you are in this location next week. But at the end of the day, how much are you paid? He said, I'm not a paid actress yet. And I said, I've seen you in more than 3, 4 movies. He says, I'm still under somebody. So all these kind of things, we should all learn it.
To have Jess here. Jess joined us earlier on, but logged out by Instagram. Jesse, you're back. How are you doing, Jess?
I'm good.
What is your did you see the video with Alibaba?
Yeah, where he was saying, imagine people coming out to buy a house of 100 and something million. So he was actually questioning their income. So I know a lot of them who actually make money by influencing. From what he says, there are some of them too who have businesses. And yes, there are some of them who have businesses, like with their influence, they get to make money online, they do so many things. But from what I heard, especially this movie industry, there's really no money in the industry. So we're saying, like me, I would love to know the amount of money all these people actually earn, maybe per role, like the ones that are up there. You get? Because we don't have any idea of what their pay looks like.
Mm.
So none of us here have an idea of what their pay looks like. Like from what you're saying, what is their source of income? But for me, the ones that have money, I can attest, like most of all these companies that uses them for influencing, for adverts, as brand ambassadors, most of all these ones, they make money. They
Mm.
actually, there's money in influencing brand ambassador. And to get to that stage, those companies will want to use you. It's those
Mm.
ones that already have the fame, the actress, the bigger ones. So I
My
don't know
question,
about the upcoming
about
ones, though. I can't
what
say.
upcoming actresses who haven't done.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know about the upcoming one. I know of some few names in the industry. Those ones that have made it to the top, that started, a long time ago, and we all know them. Do you get? There are some of all these actresses I see, actors. I've not seen their movie, let me not lie. Most majority of them have not seen the movies they play a role in. Just that most of the time you're like, oh, this person is an actor, this person is an actress. You get? So most of them have not watched their movies. And I can't really say, okay, this is the amount they pay them. So
I totally get for that. We have the lady there. What is your take?
Hi everyone. I think I've been following this conversation or this debate on Nollywood actresses pay for since the first episode and everything. I don't want to go back to that, but I watched the video of Alibaba yesterday or even today. I watched it again the second time to get the better understanding of it. Um, he was actually particular about the upcoming actresses. But at the same time, I watched American actors and I also like to watch documentaries and see how things are being done both back home and here in America. With the Nigerian or African movies, let me put it in general. I'm from Cameroon in particular. They get paid by movie role. They get paid by roles, and they don't get paid by episode like they do here. You get some people get paid by episode, but back home, I'm just gonna say back home because it's a general thing that all producers, to my the best of my knowledge, do in Africa. They don't get paid by by episode. If they get paid by movie role, if you act one movie and you get paid 150,000 francs CFA or naira, I don't think if you make 10 movies in a year you will be able to afford a line that is about 10 million naira, and then you're building a mansion and stuff like that. So to his point, he make a whole lot of sense. And at the same time, we are, especially me, the way some of these celebrities in Africa, I don't want to say Nigeria, I say Africa, flaunt their wealth. Sometimes you look at the movies and the quality and how much people are viewing these movies on the platforms that are being published, and you try to ask yourself, is it just in these movies that they're making all this money? Or how much would a brand influencer, how much would a brand give an actor or an actress to be able to make all this money? Because I saw one actress, I don't want to call the name, driving a Lexus that is about $70,000 in Africa. That's we talking about in France CFA about 40 million francs CFA. And but then when you look at what they're doing, it's like you question it. It's very questionable. And these people, I want to say, the young girls that are upcoming and growing, and I think if you don't have a source of income that is legit for people to see, then it's better you stop flaunting too much and make people have a bad thinking about you, or make people look stupid, because now we the viewers are actually looked upon like we are stupid because you work hard, you see what you have in your account. Because for example, I'm a nurse. If I get a big line today, nobody's gonna question it. I'm a nurse. I work 12 hours a day. But then you just acting this simple thing that are not making millions of dollars. But then you're flaunting words that are worth billions or millions of dollars. And I'm kind of confused myself.
Okay. Thank
And
you.
last thing before I go, Alibaba, I've been watching his I've been watching what he's been doing for a long time. AY, all the comedians in Nigeria, a lot of them, he's always the VIP seat. He's one of their big mogul back in Nigeria. I want to say in Africa, when it comes to comedy, and he know how much he pay comedians. But then he's also in the industry, and he's also, if he at some point have to question what actresses are doing to raise those kind of income, then people have to be very careful of what they're doing. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming to the live.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And thank you.
My contribution is that what Alibaba said is truth. And what you also said is the truth, because skit makers, they make more money, because we all know that skit makers make money than most of these actresses. So, but the actresses, and why I love what Alibaba said is, it's the truth, because I sell female things. That I have a lot of actresses that I will not mention anybody's name because of it's public, that when they come to me, this is how they tell me how much they pay them for a role. This is like and they are popular face. They have popular face, and they have celebrities that the whole world knows, and they have just popular face that only Nigeria knows that this person acting. So they'll tell me that that they're paying them 40,000, 50,000. I swear, I will not lie to you. But if you see them on the road, you want to take picture with them, they pay them 40, 50. Sometimes they give them fuel, money for fuel. And these are the people that, because you know what I do now, these are the people that also flaunt that they're in London, they're in America, they are there because they don't live with their income. They don't live with their income. So I've asked them that it's just I don't go enter this film industry because they wanna take the spread money. So not one, not two, not three, not four. So I know the same thing that they said was that the most important thing is for them to be famous. That when they become famous, that they're not after the money, because the money is nothing. But when they become famous, they use their famous to get anything they want.
How?
Now, what I'm trying to talk about. They use they're not after how much the producer is going to pay to them. They just want to be famous. You can even call them for a free movie, they will act. They just want to be famous, because when they are famous, I think our Nigeria politicians like famous girls, like people that are into the industry, like our Nigeria men as a whole love when they say, I'm with this celebrity, I'm with that celebrity, you don't know her. And
so they are with the celebrity to do what with the celebrity? To sleep with them?
Of course. Now, for example, now if I want 4 million naira, for example, I want 4 million naira because I'm not a celebrity. I want 4 million naira. A celebrity in Nigeria that wants 1 million naira. The both of us will go out to meet a man. Do you know that when we are going back, that celebrity, they might give her 200,000 naira for thanks for coming, and they will give me 20,000 for thanks for coming. They don't care how much I want. They'll say because this person is a celebrity. So even if I'm told like, okay, fine, we they do parole, like I they do shit. We can't go meet politicians for Abuja, and me or any big boy for any big boy. Me, nobody know me. Nobody know me. I mean, what's 10 million naira in my account, though? But nobody know me. So the truth is that the politics, celebrities, that's why they want to become famous. That is why they are doing everything they have in their power to become famous. That is why, because if they become famous, they know that life will be easy for them. You know our Nigerian men now, common skit makers, whenever I will blow, go they form celebrity because everybody wants to be that. They know that when you're a celebrity, life become easy for you in Nigeria. They flaunt. I have a celebrity friend that even when she comes to my house, she wears my wig. She wears my wig. She wears everything. She borrow. They borrow. Then they borrow just to put in that this thing. And it's just their lifestyle. So what Alibaba said, my own is that make your money and don't intimidate the young ones, the girls that are working hard for their money. Because at the end of everything, girls are looking at you. That is why you see now 90% of young girls in Nigeria want to go into movie industry because they feel like it is the movie industry that is paying off.
Not
But
just
these girls,
also Big Brother.
Big Brother, 90%. Everybody you see now, I want to act movie. I want to act movie. I want to be out to do a movie. They don't even go for jobs again. They want to act movie because the people in the industry have made other girls to feel like they have made money. There's money there. But the truth is that there's no money there. With 1.5 million naira, I will produce an Asaba movie. With 1.5 million naira, I swear to God, I will produce a Saba movie and I will call like 3 popular face. I'm not talking about, they have celebrity and they have popular face. I'll call about 3 popular face. How much do they pay? A very popular person in Nigeria will collect 100,000 naira, 150. And I'll use 1.5 million naira to produce a movie just to put on YouTube.
All right. We've got Mayowa here. Mayowa, what is your take?
First of all, hi, Freeze. It's good to see you again.
It's been a while.
I know. Is this abroad life? Okay, so I will tell you, I agree with what this lady has said. Hi, by the way. It's nice to meet you. I agree with what she has said to an extent, but also I'll say from the perspective of, because we are in the abroad, yes, sir. So, you see some of these celebrities, some of them I've worked with, some of them I personally know, some of them I don't. But you see these celebrities in this place working a lot. I will tell you this. They come for holidays, they do some menial jobs, and they go back. I can tell you this without mincing words. They come for holiday, they give you an impression they are coming for, vacation or whatnot. They come, they do the menial jobs that they can get. They get paid in dollars and they go back to Nigeria. I've seen a lot happen. I have worked with 1 or 2. I have introduced 1 or 2. We've helped 1 or 2 get jobs. 1 or 2 have stayed with me while they do these things. Now, in as much as, yes, the fame gets you noticed. There is no doubt about that. That is a different caliber. That is one aspect we cannot take that happens all the time. But the same way, there are also some that they hustle. And when I say hustle, I mean legitimate hustle. Now, there are a few of them that also have that have influential backgrounds, and they actually have people that can establish them. They just need them to be the face of these things. And there are also some that launder money for people. That one I've even been offered once or twice. When I say launder money, I'm talking better laundering. All they do is launder the money, and they have everything they can spend, all you can spend, as long as, but when the chips are down, who gets into trouble? It is you. So in as much as there are people that do this fame just because, man, my Indomie is going to burn. In as much as there are people that do this, to do these things, you know, because the men, they give them the money and all that. And I need you to understand this, that let's call a spade a spade. Let's be very honest if we're talking true talk. As long as you be fine girl, there are men that want to spend money on you because you can or whatever. But most of these men also come to you on business terms. It's not usually legitimate, but they also come to you on business terms. And some of these women get so smart that they do this business with these men and they don't need them again and they've made money for life. Of which, if they catch them once, they feel go jail for the rest of their life. But if they scale through it, it can help them made for the rest of their lives. So as much as they're the ones that go with men, they're also the ones that come here, especially in this abroad. I've seen plenty of them. They are working. When I say on that G holiday jobs, they are working better work. And then they go back to Nigeria and go and flex their flex because dollar now, you know, and everything. And then there are also some that they use them strictly for money laundering. I also have a few people that will tell me, oh, you just need to say you are doing celebrity shopper. You are doing celebrity this. You are shopping for rich people. They are laundering money anyhow. The job that I do now, I see them everywhere. So it's for the, in fact, I dare to say that laundering money and holiday jobs are way more than even the ones that are sleeping with men, because how much man won't give you really at the end of the day? How much you won't give you? Is it buying you a yacht every 2 weeks? So it's there. That is one aspect, but for the most part, these girls are not playing with you when it comes to business with these men. Really.
I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mayowa. What kind of work are you doing now so that we can guess together with regards to these other people?
Oh, okay. So I work in finances. I'm a fraud analyst. I'm a fraud and anti-money laundering analyst. Yes, that's what I've been doing for the past year. And because I'm with this, I deal with accounts of people both inshore and offshore. I deal with cryptocurrencies. I deal with Coinbase. I deal with all kinds of currencies, both inwards and outside of the United States. Do you see? And Nigeria is one of the major flag countries. So I see these things every day. Every day. Yeah.
Wow. Now, I also wanted my second question, just two questions for you. The second question is, okay, holiday jobs. We, when we're younger, used to go abroad to do holiday jobs, get money and bring home. I understand you can buy a small tokumbo. I understand you can work for 1-2 months and maybe make $10,000-$20,000 if you're lucky and come home with some Gucci, LV. But to buy 100 and something million naira house, no be from odd job.
No, not really from, but I know a few people that has been doing it for a while, to the point where, see, it's America. You can use somebody paper, take do work, and you'll be earning legitimate money and be earning $20,000 a month. Be earning $10,000 a month. Be earning $15,000 a month if you get a good job. Now, for somebody that doesn't work, for somebody that doesn't live in the United States, that's something that you can use to make a better life for yourself in Nigeria. I'm telling you, that's what you can do. Sometimes, a few times when I go just breeze in, breeze out, I can take my work with me. And what I get paid bi-weekly is a lot of money compared to Naira. But you see, because we are over here, because we are over here and we spend that dollar, so it doesn't really have that much value. But if you take it to another country like Nigeria, that the value is more, is better. Now, when you ask me what kind of jobs, most of these people, when they come, they don't do all these underdeed jobs. They work with people's papers. Let me tell you the way it is. Person that is not here, no go know. If you're not here, you will not know. If you're not here, you will not know. There are so many jobs that you can do. You can do quick courses and learn. If you ask most of Nigerian celebrities, everybody's doing scrum up and down. Let me shock you. If you get a good scrum job, you're making $8,000 to $9,000 a month.
What is scrum?
It's an IT job. It's like an how do I say? It's like an agile IT jobs that you sit over people that do that you run. It's like a team lead over projects. Do you see? It's a little bit technical, but you can learn it. My anti-money laundry job, when I started with $45 an hour. Right now, I won't tell you how much I earn an hour, but at least I have upped it to a reasonable extent. And I do 2 of those jobs. I can run both of them at the same time. So just for people that are talking, if you know they're here, you know, look at that. Over there, those are my 2 computers that I work with every day. Every day
Wow.
I run of those jobs. So you can imagine what it is. So leave all these things. Even the men that spend money on women, how much do you want to spend on a woman except if you're dating a major Arabian prince or something? See, there are some men that have mad money that will buy you house in America, keep you here and everything. But if it's on to come and see me quick, Sadewagba, one this, that one, they don't see how much. If a man gives you 20 million naira, he cannot be giving you 20 million naira every month. He can't be giving you 20 million naira every month, especially if he's not using you in some way to help make that money. So you don't, it's not, sometimes, I'm only saying this because I know some ladies that genuinely hustle. I know a few ladies that genuinely hustle. And I know some where then they do business, better business. And I also know some that is sugar daddy that is funding the lifestyle. Some of the sugar daddies are not even Nigerian men. These women go to do all kinds of things in other parts of the world and come back and flex the money for you people to see.
We know about
it is a lot.
Eat when they were in Dubai.
Sorry?
We knew the Dubai stories and what women were eating, Nigerian women were eating.
I mean, I heard it too, but I don't know anyone that has that has done that. So
did anything.
I don't know.
Wow, Mayowa. Thank you so much. If you can stay on a little longer, I'm sure 1 or 2 people might have a few questions for you, but I'm really, really happy with what you said, because this is like throwing a brand new perspective on this. So, Marigold, anything you want to say, or I can bring somebody else while the man talks?
What I want to say is that she's talking in the aspect of America. A lot of Nigeria celebrity that has not even gone to America before. We were in Nigeria. We are based in Nigeria. These people have not gone. Where they can go is Turkey. They can go to Dubai, and they will come back home. That's the least they'll go. They'll go to Turkey. These people have not gone, okay, maybe London, because London can give visa. These people have not been to America. They've not even been to any good countries. They are just normal celebrity, normal people. And they come to flaunt the house of 50 million, 70 million. And you say, what kind of job is that? Is it the film industry that pay them 100,000 naira for a role? For a role, even if they pay you 500,000 naira every movie that you act, 500,000 naira, I do think in 2 months you can buy a house worth of 150 million. These people are the ones you're talking about. Maybe they are the ones that they are now old celebrities, because to get an American visa now, it's very difficult. Even if you're an actress, it is very difficult. You must have visited different countries before the America is going to give you a visa. So these people are talking about, there might be the old fish in the industry. Now we're talking about the new fish. These are upcoming young girls that are less than 30, maybe 25, maybe 28, all in the industry. We just know that they're acting 1 or 2 movies. The next thing, they come out and point, I'm buying this car worth of 50 million naira. People will say, congratulations. How did you make the money? What you're talking about, you have people that are legit. These are old fish. Now you are in America. You don't know the young people that we see every day in the industry. Go to our Instagram. Any young girl you see, she'll tell you, I'm an actress, I'm an influencer. Any young girl, you go, they follow them like this. They never go anywhere. The next thing, they will tell you that they just bought a car, 15 million. You go, they follow them like this. The next, they'll tell you they just launched a house. You'll be asking yourself, how many movies are these people bought? How many movies have they act? How much are they paying them? How much is the industry even getting? You think like they'll do you, the more you look, the less you see. So you are using American aspect to say, okay, fine, if you come to America, these are old fish. These are old people that's in the industry. We're talking about the new generation.
Old fish, Abby.
Yes, I'm talking about the new generation. The new generation come to Nigeria and see. Every young girl that you see want to act. Every young girl that you see want to act. America don't give visas. So it is only the old fish that have visas to go to America that don't they go, don't they come back. These are young girls. In fact, those young ones in the industry, whenever I ever go anywhere, now them they even they flaunt the money past the old fish. Take it or leave it. Now them they flood and then they buy the Jeep of 20 million naira, 25. They never go anywhere. The least they'll go to is Turkey. Because before you go to America, you go don't get travel history. So these are new fish. A girl that just started acting in two years ago, bought a car, 50 million naira. Me that I'm working legit work, I'll be wondering how she take make her money. You go, they be like, my business is not doing, because she never go anywhere. She never go anywhere. Okay, as me now, I know the Nigeria now. As I come here, I come here now. I they what work I want work for here. Now just to come relax, I'll come back Nigeria. I can't buy house of 100 million naira. You know the sana old fish. We know the old fish in the industry, and we know the new fish in the industry. It's not all these small girls of my age mates buying it. You just enter industry.
Thank you so much. Somebody say abroad again. Okay, let's hear the gentleman. Marigold, let me remove you and bring somebody else.
No
Let's
problem.
hear. Thank you so
much. No problem.
Go ahead, my brother.
Okay,
for the privilege, sir. I guess you remember the young man talking. The truth of the matter is, the young lady has said it all. The young lady that just left now, she has said it all. It's becoming obvious what these people are doing. I think this is a way of trying to kind of sell out themselves or market themselves to the public. You know, it's like there was a young man you brought here, he said it all. These politicians, they need to kind of mingle with well-known faces. Let me use it this way. People that they can actually confide on, you know, because they believe that these celebrities having something to do with them, it will kind of protect their image to some extent. Yes, sorry if I said it will kind of protect their image to some extent. How can you be? I have a cousin sister that stays in Asaba.
A cousin?
Yes, because she's into acting.
Okay.
And guess what? They pay her 15,000 naira. You know? Yeah, just coming. She was discouraged. Just imagine like a young girl. You've not even started acting, not up to 2 years. You are showing us 50 million projects, 100 million projects. Where is it coming from? So it's becoming obvious. These people want to sell themselves. What Alibaba said is the whole truth. These people want to sell themselves to the public, especially to our politicians, just to get what they want. There's no two ways about it. It's obvious. Thank you. I think that is all I have to say.
All right, thank you.
I just want to clear something up real.
Yes, go ahead.
I just want to clear something up real quick. So I'm seeing a lot of comments, and people are like, "Oh, you can't be making 20K in America. You can't this, you can't that." Now, when I say people come in and they work with people's papers, you work with people's papers. You make 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10K. I'm telling you this. There's some people that they don't work. All they do is give their papers to people to work. That's one. Secondly, when people say you can't make up to 20K in America, and they say, "Oh, we are in this same America," the fact that you're not in a capacity to do it does not mean it doesn't exist. I don't say what I don't know. Does not mean it doesn't exist. It does not mean it doesn't exist at all. As a matter of fact, people are out here making way more. So if you don't know, say you don't know. Don't assume that it is what it is because it's what you know. Don't assume it's what it is because it's what you know. I will tell you what. I have a friend, not me. I have a friend. She does 2 IT jobs. She did the courses when she came here. She learned it. She did the courses. She does 2 IT jobs. On top of that, this girl still has a side gig that she does on the weekend. No cap. I tell you this. She rakes in almost about $28,000 every bloody month. And she's just a very simple, unassuming woman. So stop sitting there and saying that because you don't know, because you are in this America, because you are in this America like this, and you don't do it, Abi, you don't know who is doing it, or you don't know how you are. Because the problem with most people, not everybody, but most people out here is once they don't know how things they go, when you talk, they don't know, you don't know what you're saying. When you talk, you don't know what you're saying. Let me tell you the truth. People are making crazy ass money out here. We're all waiting to get there. I know people that are making this money. Let me not talk too much, but I know people that are making this money. Isaac, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So let's leave all this matter. People are here talking plenty. In this America, if you don't know, you don't know. So just don't. It's America.
Now go, now I know.
Now you, my brother. So there's no need to argue.
I think
if you don't know, say you don't know.
I think
you know what I'm
people are
saying.
really saying is, as far as IT jobs, it depends. IT is very broad. You know, I work with Microsoft, and I'm a software engineer. But one thing people don't understand is when you say IT, for me, I don't need a second job. I'm grateful to God. I'm okay with what I'm doing. You know, that's me. So sometimes, you know, it kind of raises eyebrow, like what hours do you work if you need a second job and you work in IT? Like how much are you making? Like if I'm making $75 an hour, I'm not hourly though, I'm salaried, but like if I'm making $75 an hour, why would I need a second job to, you know, like what am I working for? Like am I building a mansion in Lekki or something? But back to the main thing, Mayowa. I don't say you sabi you know you support women a lot, but for me, I feel like why is it only female actresses that are, you know, building the houses and, you know, making all the money? And like Alibaba said, even if you make 5 million, if you get paid 5 million naira in every movie, how many movies can you shoot in a year that will make you buy a mansion of 45 million? So there are girls who do the
I'm not saying that women don't do money. When I first started the conversation, what I said was, I agree with her 100%. But I'm also saying, as much as we know that these young actresses are doing whatever it is that they're doing, let's not also forget that there are some that hustle legit. That's all I'm trying to say. There are some that hustle legit.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not categorize everybody and say everybody, this is why they are doing what they're doing. Do you see my point? That's what I'm saying. So there are people that do all kinds of stuff as well. Maybe majority for the most part, but there are also some that honestly hustle.
Right. And then I'm also interested because you said something that most people were like saying, oh, they didn't agree. Like, how will somebody come to the US to use someone else's work papers and everything? And if they travel come America, are you coming in with a work visa? Like, are you coming as a visitor, or, you know?
Okay, so let me tell you, because I don't want to say too much on here because you really don't know what people are. And honestly speaking, I'm being very, very careful right now, but I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Let me tell you this, Isaac, except if you want to lie to yourself. There are people out here that have their, I know 1 or 2 or 3 women that their husband is chilling. Their husband is chilling, very, very chilling. And they themselves, they're not working. They're not working because their husband is chilling and doesn't want them to work. And I've had someone reach out to me to say, anybody will come, we want to use my paper real quick, make I know.
I mean, those people are,
let me tell you something. Because you know fit do am, or because you know things say then they do them. Not me saying no they happen. Let me tell you this.
Oh, yes.
When people first come, how do you think a couple of people, maybe people were not like this because they're like, oh, you they talk and you did this, you did that. When people first come, how do you think a lot of people make it through? And I need to keep quiet because I may get into trouble for this. And if you want to be honest, Isaac, you will know that a lot of people do these things.
You are revealing some kind of underground things.
So if we don't want to talk, make we no talk.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, people do, but it's very risky because, I mean, you go file taxes. There's so many things. I don't even want to talk about that because, again, like you said, we might be opening so many things that, you know, we don't even need to be doing online. This is Instagram. Everything is being monitored. But the main concern is the question that the free is pinned, you know, the income of this. What are the actors doing? Like, how many actors are actually making it? Like, are they, all these Asaba Wood, Yoruba movies, like, what exactly is happening with these actresses? Some of them, when they come on Instagram and start painting things, like Alibaba said, he saw this person in Dubai with these people, and then all of a sudden you come to the internet and then you're saying chilling, Dubai chilling. Guess what you're passing to? And most of these people have 2 million followers, 3 million followers. So what are they telling them? Hard work pays. But you know, when you come online, you tell us hard work pays. And then when you go behind the scene, you know what you're doing. See, Mayowa, you and I know the moment we left Muritala Mohammed Airport, most of our prayer point changed. You are a Christian, you know.
Sorry?
The moment I left Nigeria, my prayer point, 80% of my prayer points changed. My orientation changed. Just recently, I commented on your post 444. Now, let me and you feel understand or person where they here. You know? So when somebody come and paint, that's why I say, I've learned one thing. America taught me something. Do not live a champagne lifestyle with a soda income. Since the moment I know that thing, I cannot go and be living like as if my daddy is the owner of Dangote Cement. No, I come here, humble myself, went back to school, get another degree. Now my university certificate, I want to work for America. Where they just look your certificate, put that for dustbin. But what I'm saying is,
use your certificate now, Oga. What are you saying?
A lot of these actresses,
use your
they need to come out. That's why there's a guy, I don't know if I can call it the Oba, that, you know, this lover. That guy is bringing out so many legs. Alibaba finally broke that table. I'm telling you, he broke all the 4 legs, 6 legs, the dining table, everything is scattered around because people need to be honest with themselves. I mean, I'm not asking you to be honest with me, but be honest with yourself. Don't come out and paint rubbish and make us feel like as if we're not working hard. I mean, only competition with myself. I'm not here to bore anybody with too much talk, but my thing is, I don't even, when I see them on Instagram, I just scroll past. I don't even have time. Now 3 hours I put myself on Instagram. Once 3 hours with my Instagram go off, you know. But at the end of the day, who are we deceiving? Who are these people deceiving? We go see them now. You cannot do anything and say, 45 million. Then you begin to ask them, Kenneth Okoli, Zakoji, all these old veterans. Where are the mansions that they say acting gave me this money? Acting. Mayowa, you a lady.
No, you
drop your leg, come outside. I beg now.
I also run away. I also run away. But my point is, what I'm trying to say is, I'm not disagreeing with you or with Marigold or with the young man that just left. I'm not disagreeing with any of you. As a matter of fact, I'm not oblivious to the fact. It is what it is. These women will do whatever it is that they can do. The reason why I came is to bring another angle. Now, that angle might be 2% from everything. It might be 3% of everything. It might be 4% of everything. But the fact is that not all 100% are doing whatever it is that they are doing. That's all I'm trying to say. What now? We did talk about the one of work from America. Nobody heard when I said most of these people sleep with these people because then they use their launder money. Now, major facts now. Major facts. Major facts. They sleep with this politician because then they use their launder money. Then they use them carry money. Then they use them move money. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, major facts be this. So, even whether you work or you no work, all I'm trying to say is that some people that can actually work for a while and go back. But that is not. But there are also people where then they use them. They major. When I say launder money, I'm not talking small money. These women, you spend all you can spend, but make sure the money gets where the money enter. So that's all I'm trying to say. I'm getting my hair done. Sorry, I'm not saying it's impossible. So, yeah.
It's glad to have you here, Mayowa. You're not running anywhere. Now you start this dimension of this topic. So
exactly. You know, go
I know many things, but I don't know about celebrity hustles, and I don't know how to make money in America. I'm hearing things for the first time that I've never heard before or never knew existed. So the lady with the hair, what's your name?
Hi, Patricia.
All right, Patricia. What
for a while. Yeah. So I wanted to add my 2 cents. Okay, this is what I have to say. These ladies have been misleading young girls for a long time, and I think this is the right time to talk about it. And I'm glad everybody's finally talking about it. Nigerian. So I'm sorry.
Sorry to interrupt you. Facebook people need to buy stars. They've stopped buying stars these days because I've not been announcing it.
Nigerians don't think so seriously, and I'm happy that we are actually really talking about this. The one thing that the Nigerians have actually started taking is seriously has been Peter Obi, which kudos to everybody for finally getting up and realizing what's going on. But not to take away from the point that we're talking about. If you want to do a shower with your full chest. Like, reach your chest and say, this is what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like, don't come out here talking about motivational speech like, click the link on my bio if you want to know how to make money. We know you are not making that kind of money. Like, we know it. Like, we all grew up in the same Nigeria. Nigeria it's not the best right now, economic wise speaking. I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm saying. But if this is what you're doing, just maybe don't front it, because people, even when you want to say I'm not nobody's role model, you are indirectly a young girl's role model. A young girl's looking at you and saying, hey, I wish I could do this. I wish I'm this. I wish I'm that. And I also would love to know, I live in Florida, I would love to know the income where I'm earning $20,000. Mayowa, maybe you can hook me up, because
I can hook you up. I can hook you up if you're ready to do it. I can hook you up.
All right, it was nice.
Mayowa, I beg, now only girls.
I can hook you up, because like I said, it depends on, it's right here. It depends on how much you're willing to work. It's not and this is for people out here. It depends on how much you're willing to work. Some people do two jobs. There are jobs that give you 10K a month, 9K a month, 8K a month, and people do 2 of them, 3 of them even. All at once. It's not impossible. It's not impossible at all.
But see, Mayowa, I think now I'm getting your point correctly. So you're among the 2%. And don't get us wrong. We know that there are genuine Nigerian actresses.
I'm not, at this point, I'm not talking about actresses. So maybe this is why all of you are getting me wrong. I'm not talking about Nigerian actresses. I'm talking about people out here making money. I'm not talking about Nigerian actresses.
Oh, okay.
When I say Nigerian actresses can come, I say some of them, they come, hustle, do holiday jobs, go back, use people work, use people paper, do work, sharp, earn like 5, 6K, move on. That's what I'm trying to say. But you guys are not trying to understand. All you're hearing is 20K per month. That's what we are hearing.
Are you saying some of the
actors on here?
Mayowa, are you just
I'll bring one more person. Mayowa, indulge me, just one more person.
Yes, please.
If you see me, I'm very tired, so I'm just enjoying the conversation today. I'm not saying much. I'm just enjoying this. It's just therapeutic to me to hear different perspectives regarding this particular topic. All right, we've got Ayere here.
Yeah, that is first.
All right, go ahead. Let's hear you. How are you doing?
Yeah, not bad. I just did. Yeah, this matter now, it's like an open book. You understand? You know, everybody knows that they do this thing, but nobody really want to talk. So this matter, we say, okay, if the ladies are making so much money, what about the guys? Are they not in the same industry? Or don't they have influence to meet people and make money? You understand? So this one that people do make good money in Canada, here in America. There are some jobs you do make 10K, 15K, 20K. But however, holiday makers cannot make such money.
Are you serious?
You understand? Yeah. How do you come here? You are not even in the country. Like in Canada here, even if you are a doctor in Nigeria, you can't come here and work as a doctor. You have to go through the system. You understand? I know. I have a friend who is a truck driver, right? He makes $15K a month, 9K, 11K, 12K. But you can't just come into Canada as a Nigerian. You want to become a truck driver. How? You have to be certified here. You have to have work permits. You have to have. They have to do some background check. It's not what you just jump into and start making such money. You understand? So if you come to Canada or America, you can do some manual job, maybe make like 2K a month or 3K. However, the person that gives you that paper will still get his cut. You understand? So this one they are saying they come to America or Canada or England, make money and go back. That one is a lie. All cap.
Okay, so can
No,
I
let me
tell
answer
you now?
from the truck
Now,
driving part that he used. Let me answer him.
I'm sorry, give me 2 seconds. Let me make it very clear, because people are just talking plenty. That's why it's good to actually understand what I'm saying before you assume. When I came, the first thing I said was, I agree with what this other lady said, but there are some people that I know when they come here, come do work, sharp, do and they go, use specific quick, sharp, they go. I said, because there are people here in America, they are making $50,000 a month. So there's an opportunity for you to come and do a holiday job and leave. Now, people are assuming that I said you go come America, use person paper, use 20K. I did not say that. I'm not stupid.
Okay. If that is what you are saying,
I'm not
then
stupid, but
you didn't make this clarification.
No,
But you did not make this clarification when people were saying all cap. You didn't make this clarification. I hope you are aware.
No, but what I actually said was there are people in America making 20K. And because I was talking about people coming here doing holiday jobs, everybody assumed that that's what I was talking about. What I said is there are people that are making money. So people, they also come here from Nigeria, do somebody work, make more money, move on.
Yeah, that one I change now. That one I change. Maybe money to just buy shoes, buy shirts.
I dey talk am because I know some actors we don't come sharp 1, 2, 3 months. Do some on that G moves, make their 3K, 4K, 5K, move on, 6K, move on.
Mayowa, is it?
But that one cannot buy you. But that one cannot buy you land.
I talk say holiday money come make 20K.
But that one cannot buy you land in Lekki now. Can he? Cannot buy you land or house?
Say that he can. I'm just saying that as much as there are women, they are doing whatever they are doing, there are also a few where they genuinely hustle. You cannot generalize everybody that is actually hustle. See, that's all I'm trying to say.
One thing people don't understand is money is very scientific. Money, you cannot. If you say when we are talking about money, there is no what is it called? There is no magic in it. We all know what Dangote is doing. We all know what this man is doing. $10. We all the rich men in Nigeria. We all know what they are doing. If you tell me somebody is having some businesses, what kind of business? What is it? What are they selling? What service are they rendering? So all this if they do business, that one are just dust. If you go to American embassy and you put on your form, I'm a businessman, you say, what kind of business are you doing? We are all in business. They want to reason specifically, okay, I build houses, I sell land, I sell cars. What are they doing? This one they will tell you, oh, my pastor he has businesses. What kind of business? Who are his employees? Sorry, yeah, who are the people that are working for him? Where is the office located? What are they selling? Who is buying from them? It is very easy to get all these things that they are doing. What kind of business are they doing? Even in Nigeria, how many businesses in Nigeria can be giving all of them millions and millions of naira for endorsement? All those kit makers, most of them are people that watch their skit. They are not even Nigeria. I hope you know. They get most of their views abroad. They get most of their views abroad. In Canada, in Nigeria, because a lot of people are abroad. When they Lamadora is 10 years old, but she watches Nigerian comedy every day in Canada here.
Because her dad is Nigerian.
Yeah. So whenever she's watching, the Nigerian people are making money from it, right? So what are we saying? Anybody, if we just let us be. If you don't know what, I can't say, oh, I know who is who. Okay, let me tell you something. Last time I was on live with Daddy Freeze, I forgot to say this. I know some Nigerian actress that some of my guys don't carry. Do you understand? I don't use my eyes see them. I know some that they are married to people who carry them for runs, but yet they can't end up marrying them. So let's not start saying all these things that they do business, they do this. If they are doing business, I want to know what they are doing. Maybe we can do business together. Do you understand?
But see,
You
I
understand?
think people misconstrued what Mayowa was saying. But now that you came online, you kind of clarified what she was saying.
It's funny
there's
because people are just talking and talking. Oh, she they change more, she did this, she did that. You didn't understand what I was saying. I said it. I said people, they do whatever they're doing to make the money. Follow the man, do whatever they are doing. Some they come here, come hustle sharp over. Some the politicians they use them, they launder better money. I said that.
That hustle sharp. That one not follow.
somebody
That one not
said,
follow at all. You can't hustle
somebody
sharp and
said,
make
let me not
tens of
tell you
millions of naira.
Let me now tell you something. You said that one no follow. But I know one or two people that actually hustle small. Does not mean they bought land somewhere, but I'm telling you that some of them actually hustle. One or two inside hustle. You cannot generalize everybody.
That one is true.
That's what I'm saying.
That one is true.
You can't generalize
No,
everybody.
that one is true. But that one will not give you tens of millions of naira. Correct, right?
I didn't say it was the tens of millions of naira. I'm just bringing another perspective to it, and you want to crucify me.
No.
That's what's giving.
That is what trigger people now. Because you can't say that is what trigger people, because that one you cannot come into Canada here or America, then you make millions and millions of naira within 6 months. It doesn't happen.
But I didn't say they did now.
It doesn't happen.
I didn't say
bro,
they did. I
wait,
just said
hold on. Bro,
I did say they did. I never even mentioned anything about money or houses or whatever it is that they are throwing away. Everybody is just assuming from
$1,000, bro. $1,000 is at least 680,000 naira.
As of today, yeah.
You get me? So if somebody comes here and work for 3 months and make maybe like 8K, or that's over, that's millions of naira. But that's not to say people come here and make 20. But Mayowa, just to correct something in the comments, somebody says that a fraud analyst makes less than 40K a year. Is that true?
That's a bloody lie. If you don't know what don't say it. If you don't know,
yeah, because that's not my specialty. That's not my forte. So I'm just going by what somebody says in the comment. But it's just, again, you brought something about skit makers, and I was going through the chat, and I saw some comments saying most of the skit makers in Nigeria are into fraud, and it's not really what they make in skit that gives them the money. I'm not going to speak for anybody, but shout out to the big dogs, the Chief Obis, the Chris Clown. Even when Instagram was 15 seconds, they were still able to make us laugh. Now somebody they will do a 3-minute video and we know go still laugh. But at the end of the day, they are influencers, they have followers, and they're making money. They will buy Range Rover, they will buy Mercedes. And it's like, is it a comedy that people have been doing for years? But anyway, that's besides the point. This we're focusing on actresses in Nollywood. They are not telling us the full story.
One more person. I did say, because she's a doctor, and I think it'll be good to hear her perspective as we officially sign. Thank you so much, my brother. I'm going to remove you, leave Hayere and Mayowa. And this is my final person here. She Fine Babe, I'm bringing you up. Let me hear your perspective. She Fine Babe, all right.
What happened?
How are you doing? Can we see?
Hey, Daddy Freeze, my brother. How are you?
Very well, thank you, darling sister.
Long time.
Wow.
Long time. I
just know that Balogun has passed on. Ex-Police Inspector General Tafa Balogun just passed on. Wow.
Oh, may his soul rest in peace.
Amen. All right, so go ahead.
So, concerning what my sister is trying to say, that somebody can make these actresses can just run here and make 20K a month. I was wondering what kind of job, and I don't even know whether you understand that you cannot work with anybody's paper anymore, because if they catch you, they will send you back to Nigeria, and nobody is gonna play that. And there is no and any job that will fetch you 20,000 a month must be a skilled job. You must be a skilled worker. Either you are a nurse. So when you take somebody's paper to go and find a job, you have to know what you are doing. Or whether you are a physician, you have to know what you are doing. Or whether you are IT professional, you must know what you are doing to make that kind of $20,000 a month. So no menial job can fetch you 20,000 a month. For those ones that we work under the table and get paid under the table. I've been in the United States for more than 40 years. There was a time you can do that, but this time they are kind of being strict on that, and nobody will give you his or her paper to go and work in African store or work in restaurants or all kinds of menial jobs where you can go and be a cook, wash place. Even those grandmas that come here to take care of their babies and also babysit, it is very hard now to do. So how much time do you have to come here, find a job, work and make 20,000 a month?
I never said for my people's pay make 20,000 a month. I never said that. But I said that people in America working, making 20,000.
Anyway, she has clarified that.
I never said that. I never.
Hold on, my sister. If you did not say that, okay, I understand. You eventually clarify your point. But what I'm trying to say is that all these actresses, you see what all these actresses, they can't just come here and find a job, and even menial jobs is very hard now to find. Nurses can make 20,000 a month, even more than that. But if you're a nurse and you make more than 20,000 a month, your body will tell you, because you have to work more than 6 days, more than 5 days every week to make that kind of money. Even during COVID, when nurses were in demand, they make more than 20,000 a month, but they will tell you that their body is telling them something. So what I'm saying is that you see all these actresses. Why is it that it is only female actresses? There are only female actresses who build houses, go to vacation, buy exotic cars, but the male counterpart don't do that. I believe in what this comedian, whatever his name is, I believe what he said is 100% truth. America is no longer what it used to be about 20, 30 years ago. America of this time, you cannot work with anybody's paper. It's very hard for anybody to submit his or her papers to you to go and work. It is very hard. And if they find out that somebody illegal immigrant is working in your company, they will fine you $10,000. You know that.
That one.
As far as I can go, but I'm exhausted. I was enjoying this conversation, and maybe hold the conversation again soon. Mayowa, thank you so much for joining.
Please, I will talk to you on Saturday.
God bless you, Chief. Thank you for joining. And Hayeri, me and you have seen more of my life these days. We have it last. Thank you for your perspective. Take care.
All right.
Iowa is refreshing seeing you.
You too. You too.
Bye, Daddy, please.
All right. Good night. All right.